Radio Shorty.
Now, I mean, speaking of freaky Tom, man, I mean, just take me back to the Lost Boys jumping off the porch with it, representing that New York and really tearing up the streets at that time.
Word.
What was that like for you, Cheeks, when y'all jumped into the game Raising Cain?
Man, it was fun.
Yeah.
You already know we started out here. Well,
Yeah.
from VA, shout out to Norfolk, Chesapeake, you know what I'm saying, Paul Smith, to right here, P Street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phil and Greg, the Rim Shop.
Yeah.
Back in the days, man, y'all's a part of this right here, this Lost Boy jump off, you know what I'm saying? Man, the Lost Boys, man, it was just a beautiful thing to be able to make music, man, and do what you love to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all quit our jobs, you know? And like, yo, you know what? I'm going to do this music.
Yeah.
And just give it all it is, win or lose. So, yeah.
Songs
Phil,
like
it's a
Renee,
great thing,
though,
man.
Cheeks. Songs like Renee that hit the culture and moved the culture forward, man. See, that's another thing, too. Cheeks, when you think about hip-hop,
Word.
there are records out here that actually move the culture forward, and
Right.
they are like pivotal points in hip-hop history, black history, and history in general, that when it touches down, it kind of changes the trajectory of the genre itself, man. And I mean, I feel personally like Renee was one of them songs. So what was it like when y'all put that song together and then turned around and shot the video for it as well?
Whoa, man. Putting the Renee together?
Yeah.
Well, you know, the situation happened where I got to give a shout out all the time when I mention Renee, the record I made, man, you know, because it was made over a fatal incident that happened in 40P.
Yeah.
A homegirl named Ebony got killed, and it was also a married family. They just got off the wedding. The lady got shot. The baby survived, but she died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the time, it was like it wasn't no music out there touching them like that. Besides my man Tupac, he was giving them things that to really bang on and listen to, and you know, PE and all of that. But I was taught, you know, just don't be afraid to, you know, to go to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac said, yo, you can't be afraid to let it out. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, everybody was doing the regular, all right, you know, we selling drugs or we hustling or we popping our guns off and all that. But I just wanted to make a joint where we could just sit back and be like, all right, let me see what this. You know, when I like to write music and I like to write stories and things, and you know what I'm saying. So that was a time and I was like, yeah, let me take a shot at it. I did the lifestyles of rich and shameless. I did the, you know what I'm saying, the get ups and all of that. But sometimes you gotta really just pay attention to what it is in the world. So.
Facts. When you think about the reception of that song, man, how did everybody receive it when you touched down with it?
Yo, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't even think it was gonna be like, yo, how that's a hip hop classic. I don't know, but I appreciate it because you know what I'm saying. I wrote that joint, like I said, on the strength of just a tragedy, and I put it together as I lost my own personal shorty, you know?
Yeah.
Because you never think about losing your shorty.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You know, dudes die all the time.
Exactly.
Niggas die all the time, B, right?
Yeah.
Kill all the time. But when you lose a woman, it's like a whole different ball game. It's like, damn, you don't know the direction no more. Like, if you lose your lady, and all the arguments you had and all that, that don't count no more.
That's
Because it's
true.
like, damn, I wish I could argue with my shorty now, you know?
Exactly.
Be like that. So sometimes you got to reach out and touch. And besides just making music to make music, you know, I always wanted to make music to send a message and also reach and you know, like I be making music the way I see other brothers feel and I feel, and I just want to make sure when I make my music is we all that is touching the same, you know, fellas. You know what I'm saying? It may go through some things I may go through. I know we all go through the same thing. We black, you understand?
Facts.
It ain't no walk in the park for us. So.
Radio Shorty.